Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we've got something special for all you busy bees out there. Want a beautiful yard, but don't have the time for high-maintenance landscaping? Say no more. We've curated a list of 10 low-maintenance ground cover plants that are perfect for any yard. No green thumb required. Trust us, these plants are so easy to care for that you'll have time left over to actually enjoy your garden. So grab a cup of tea or coffee, and let's dive in. First up is Armeria. This charming little plant is a bit of a hidden gem in the world of gardening. It has low, grassy foliage and clusters of bright pink or white flowers that bloom in late spring and early summer. One variety to look out for is rubrifolia, which has burgundy-tinged foliage for that extra pop of color. Armeria thrives in full sun and well-drained soil, grows up to 8 inches tall, and is suitable for zones 3 to 9. So if you're looking for something a little different and easy to care for, Armeria might be just the plant for you. Next on our list is Bunchberry. This native ground cover is perfect for shady spots in your garden. It features cute little white flowers in the spring, which are then followed by bright red fruits in the fall. And as a bonus, the leaves also develop festive shades of bronzy purple in autumn. Bunchberry thrives in full shade and well-drained soil, grows up to 6 inches tall, and is suitable for zones 2 to 7. With its changing colors throughout the seasons, Bunchberry will add interest to your garden all year round. Our third pick is the bloody Cranesbill, a plant that lives up to its vivid name. Come fall, its foliage takes on a spectacular bright red hue. Many varieties boast blooms in shades of blue and purple that appear in May and June, and then sporadically throughout the rest of the growing season. This plant is low maintenance and spreads slowly, eventually forming large, eye-catching swaths. It thrives in conditions ranging from full sun to partial shade and prefers well-drained soil. Bloody Cranesbill grows up to a foot tall and is suitable for zones 4 to 8. With its easy care and dynamic colors, it's a standout choice for any yard. Next on the list is Dianthus, a member of the carnation family, also known as pinks. These plants have a pleasant, clove-like fragrance and grow in low, dense mats that spread slowly. Once established, they are quite drought-tolerant. There are many beautiful varieties to choose from, some staying lower than others. A popular choice is Firewitch, with its bright pink blooms and a height of about 8 inches. Dianthus requires full sun and well-drained soil and can grow up to 30 inches tall, depending on the variety. It is suitable for zones 3 to 8. With its delightful fragrance and striking colors, Dianthus is a lovely, low-maintenance option. If you're looking for a shade-loving, fragrant ground cover, sweet Woodruff is a perfect pick. This plant, scientifically known as Galium odoratum, produces leaves that emit a lovely, fresh hay-like fragrance when mown or crushed. In spring, you'll also enjoy its small, delicate white flowers. The plant spreads but generally isn't invasive, though it can get quite enthusiastic if it finds itself in optimal conditions with plenty of moisture, so keep an eye on it. Sweet Woodruff thrives in part to full shade and prefers moist, well-drained soil. It can grow up to 12 inches tall and is best suited for zones 4 to 8. This easy-to-grow ground cover adds a delightful fragrance and simple beauty to shaded areas in your yard. Another cottage garden favorite, Lady's Mantle, known scientifically as Alchemilla mollis, is a ground cover that delights with its unique foliage and dainty blooms. The scalloped leaves have fine hairs that make water droplets sparkle in the early morning light, a sight that can bring a touch of magic to your garden. In late spring to early summer, Lady's Mantle produces clusters of tiny chartreuse blooms that add a subtle splash of color. Although it is a low-maintenance perennial, it can seed itself around, so it is advisable to deadhead the flowers to keep the planting more contained. This elegant ground cover prefers sun to part shade and thrives in moist, well-drained soil. It can grow up to 18 inches tall and is best suited for zones 4 to 7. If you're looking for a reliable, easy-to-care-for ground cover for those shady corners in your yard, consider Lamium, also known as Deadnettle. Lamium maculatum is a wonderful choice thanks to its long blooming season that lasts through the summer, offering clusters of flowers in shades ranging from pink and purple to white. Even when not in bloom, its green leaves marked with eye-catching silver patterns add a brightening effect to shady areas. Lamium is a fantastic alternative to a lawn that might be struggling due to less than ideal conditions. It grows well in full shade and prefers moist, well-drained soil. However, be cautious before planting, as it can be invasive in some areas. Best suited for zones 4 to 8, Lamium can grow up to 8 inches tall. Bring a bit of the Mediterranean to your garden with thyme, Thymus serpyllum. If you're a fan of fragrant gardens, you definitely want to include thyme in your landscape. This delightful evergreen ground cover not only adds aesthetic charm with its pink or white blooms in the spring or summer, but it also provides a burst of fragrance with every step you take. Best suited for growing zones 4 through 9, this thyme species thrives in full sun and prefers well-drained soil. It's a fabulous choice if you want a ground cover that's both beautiful and functional. Oh, and let's not forget, it can grow up to 10 inches tall, giving your garden a lush, full look. Next up, get ready for a winter wonderland in springtime with snow and summer. Scientifically known as Cerastium tomentosum, this ground cover brings a touch of frosty magic to your garden, even when the sun's shining bright. Its silvery evergreen leaves are a treat year-round, but the real showstopper is its carpet of sparkling white flowers that bloom in spring. Drought-tolerant and versatile, snow in summer is an excellent choice for stone walls, patios, or rock gardens. It's content in a variety of soil types and thrives in full sun. Plus, with a maximum height of just 3 inches, this plant won't overtake your garden, but will add a beautiful low-lying texture. It's suitable for growing zones 3 through 7. And last but certainly not least, we have the charming creeping phlox. Known scientifically as Phlox subulata, this slow-growing, sprawling perennial forms dense mats of narrow green leaves. This easy-care ground cover truly comes to life in spring when it becomes a colorful carpet covered in shades of pink, white, purple, red, and even bicolor flowers. Ideal for edging sidewalks and walkways, creeping phlox won't outgrow its welcome or overshadow its neighbors, such as tulips, daffodils, and other spring bulbs that look absolutely delightful planted alongside it. Thriving in full sun and moist, well-drained soil, this low-maintenance beauty grows up to 8 inches tall and is hardy in zones 3 through 9. And there you have it, folks, 10 low-maintenance ground cover plants that bring both beauty and simplicity to your garden. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or a beginner, these easy-to-care-for plants offer something for everyone. Now, go ahead and give your yard the lush, vibrant look it deserves without all the hassle. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and consider subscribing for more gardening tips, tricks, and inspiration. Until next time, and happy gardening!